What's up, chosen ones? So, to those of you watching today, God put it on my heart to warn some of you guys to watch out for these they messages. They're doing this. They're thinking about you. They're now seeing this about you. Blase, blase. Listen, I'm not saying that any video that has the title with they in it is wrong. I'm not saying that. You may see me have a title with they in it referring to what people are doing. Okay, God does not want us to be ignorant of the devil's devices. And sometimes you're going to have to be put on to what it is that the enemy is doing through people so that you could be on guard, be sober, and be vigilant. But there's a certain kind of message that is seeping in, that is seeping through from a devil. It's a doctrine of a devil that is seeping into the church, causing for you and I to be hyper-focused on what people are doing and what people are thinking about us. And it's stroking the ego, and it's a wisdom from a devil, okay? Our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities in high places. And the danger of hyper-focusing on what they're doing, what these physical individuals are doing, is we begin to incline to what is counterproductive, which is battling against flesh and blood, when in fact there are spiritual entities that are conspiring against us through these people. What we need to do is pray for these people. What we need to do is pray that the yoke would be destroyed, and to pray for our enemies, and to do good to those that persecute us. This is contrary to popular belief. It is contrary to the love of self that is running rampant, that is permeating our society, this globe, this age, okay? There's a love of self. So be wary of that ego-stroking gospel. Be wary of the gospel that tells you to keep your gaze on people who are gazing upon you, and allowing for you to become haughty and proud and wise in your own eyes, because there are people who are looking at you and peeping this about you. Who cares what they're peeping about you? It's not even about you and I. It's about him. Let it be that when they are looking at us, that they see Christ. Let it be that we now know that if they're struggling with something and they have an offense against us, yeah, we steer clear and we operate in wisdom, but they got something that they need broken off of them. So I need to pray for them. I need to pray for they, okay? That's what we need to do. So next time you come across a certain message, I'm not, like I said, not every message that has they in the title, I'm not saying it's all the devil. I'm not saying that. But if you see, if you begin to if you begin to listen to the message and you hear the tonality of the word, which is a hyper focus upon people and their adoration of us, their envy of us, or whatever else, watch out for that and pray for that individual who is pushing out this doctrine, because it's the enemy creeping into the church unaware. And if you don't have the discernment in this time, you're not going to be able to perceive what it is. In fact, some people may dislike what it is that I'm talking about, but I'm here on this channel and in my life, but especially on this channel in this hour, for the ones who have a hunger and thirst for righteousness and for truth, who have an eye to see and an ear to hear with. I'm not here to tickle ears. I'm not here to make people feel good. I'm here to deliver what God has given me to speak on. So if you peeping game, okay, be vigilant, be sober, and let you and I, especially if you're a minister of the gospel, be wary of this spirit and don't fall into its trap and lead many people astray. God forbid we have blood on our hands. The focus needs to be on Christ. The focus needs to be on who he is, what he has done, what he has done upon the cross, not they and them, but him. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. So God bless you. See you later.
You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you.